Hey guys, it's Elden back with another video for Elden Ring, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to beat Commander Gaius. Very easy. And before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, well, let's get in on this. Well, we're gonna be needing a few things. Now, you don't need to use exactly the same sword as I do, as long as you have a thrust, the poking attack is going to be fine, because this shield, which is going to be essential, allows you to guard and also poke, but it has insane amount of stability and it just negates all damage. Now, everything else, as you can see, is about enhancing these consecutive attacks and also giving us a little bit of defense, and also the erdtree's favor is just a staple. Now, we're going to be going on to the flask, and here we're just going to be putting another enhancement on everything. So it's going to be the thorny tier, but also we are going to be going for that sweet stamina, because for this type of build and playstyle it's going to be essential. So, how do you actually beat him? It's going to be extremely easy. Now, this is going to be a bit of a game of patience. Now, you just need to be keeping this shield up and attack, but not attack so much that depletes your stamina. The stamina management is just going to be key, because if you do deplete too much, you are going to be potentially leaving yourself for a quite devastating attack from him. So maybe hit once or twice and keep the shield up, and sometimes also just let go of that shield altogether if you're sure that you are not going to be getting hit at all. This is going to be your entirety of the first phase, and it's quite simple. Now, one thing that I did notice was that I did get hit a few times, and I didn't know honestly why, but I noticed that it happened each time I was on the side of the mount with the sword. So if I was on the opposite side, if he was to be reaching over the mount and hit me there, it didn't happen once. So maybe try to stay on the opposite side of, opposite side of the weapon always, and take it from there. And then the second phase. Now, you are gonna know that it is indeed the second phase, because he's gonna be glowing and he's always going to be doing that attack when he starts it. I have managed to negate most of that damage by simply holding up the shield. Now, I have no idea why I got hit on the subsequent attack, but I did hit here because I was on the wrong side of the board. So everything that we have decided to do on the first phase, it carries over here. Now, he does have one or two new attacks, and they're not going to be really that difficult to deal with. There is this gravity orb that he's going to be launching, and all you have to do is put enough distance between you and the orb to completely render that attack useless. Now, you have to remember that it is there, and in the heat of the battle, you do not want to make your way there in the range of this thing, and it's simply going to be sucking you in, hindering you greatly. That is really it, guys, because this shield is just amazing. It just renders everything useless. Every attack that the boss has, basically, it's just going to be bouncing off this shield like a fly against the window. Now, this is all there is to it. And remember, once you do beat this boss, there is this little archway over there in the back that you simply must ride through. And at the very end of this trail, it's going to be 5 Scadutree fragments. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be making everything else that is coming after this guy much easier. So let's recap. Stamina management, always, that's going to be your key to victory. Do not overcommit, do not let go of the shield unless you are certain you will not get hit, and stay on the other side of the mount as much as you can. Guys, this is going to be it for him, and let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.